Hey everyone, Rob here from Dudes and Dogs. Hope you are well and welcome to our YouTube channel. We're going to be creating a load of content, but I wanted to come and tell you about a little something we're going to be launching first up, which is going to be around a 6-month anxiety challenge. As you all know, one of the main reasons I started Dudes and Dogs was because of my own struggles with my own mental health and my own social anxiety, and the fact I spent an awful lot of time trying to hide that. Once I was open and more honest about who I am and the way I felt, life became a lot easier. And as a result, I started Dudes and Dogs, and I talk now openly about my anxiety to help others understand and talk about theirs. And we thought, what better way to start the YouTube channel than an anxiety challenge to take on that anxiety? Because we're going through, as you know, a remold with Dudes and Dogs, and we're remodeling and remapping how we do things. And that includes getting funding to support salaries, getting a van back on the road and everything else. That's quite a stressful time. And it's fair to say my anxiety is really high as a result. And that's okay, because actually it's very normal with the circumstances I'm currently in to feel anxious or stressed because of it. But what's really important is that I acknowledge that and I recognise it rather than pushing it away and trying to hide it, which is what I would have done 10 years ago. So on to that. I am anxious at the moment. We are going through a tough time, and as a result, I need to manage my anxiety. And we're going to do it in a public way. We're going to do it in front of you. I'm a big believer in small changes add up to big changes. I'm an even bigger believer that an awful lot can change in 6 months' time. So I'm going to combine those two things. And over the next 6 months, I'm going to add 3 changes to my life. Not huge changes, but 3 lifestyle changes. And we're going to document it each day and feedback onto you how it's going, and we'll produce videos and content off the back of it. Hopefully it'll get you talking. We'd love to hear from you about your anxieties, what you do to manage it as well. We want it to be a really positive affair, and in 6 months' time, hopefully what you'll see is a real change both in my physical and mental well-being as a result of a few small steps. So what changes am I going to make? Well, number 1, as you know, I love wild swimming, getting in the river. The fact is that's very dictated to by our lovely water companies pumping raw sewage into our rivers and streams and seas, but that's another story. So I'm going to get an ice bath, and I'm going to do an ice bath every single day for the next 6 months. I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. every single day, but I'm also going to finish at no later than 3 p.m. because those are my hours when I know I thrive. I love the feeling of being up at 6 a.m. and knowing that I've got a few hours head start on everyone else before they've even got going. But I also know I slump around 2-3 o'clock. So rather than trying to push it through it, do the traditional hours, I'm going to get up at 6 o'clock every single day for the next 6 months and finish my day around 2-3 o'clock as well. Those are the first 2, and then the final thing is going to be a physical thing. I've always done sort of 100 squats, something like that. What I'm going to start doing is every single day for the next 6 months, either doing 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, or 100 push-ups. 3 small steps and 3 small changes. Getting up at a time that suits my body clock, doing the cold water challenge, and I'll talk more about why that helps me so much with my mental health, but doing that every day, and also making sure, other than getting out with Mally, I'm doing some exercise every single day. It's 3 small changes. Let's see over the next 6 months what a big difference they can make. Look forward to taking the journey with you. Peace out.